Hi, this is Anthony Rodamonte with Copy Controls. Today we'll be talking about a great way to not have a disaster happen. So if say you have a vertical application, you have a very expensive payload and you don't want to drop the payload when you're making a move in the event of an error. So you're making a move, you get an error, it triggers an abort, and the drive will disable and essentially drop your payload. So there are two settings that you have to set to prevent that from happening. It's the Abort Option Code 6007. We're setting it to 3, and then the so when you set 6007 to 3, what that says is in the event of an abort, we're going to perform a quick stop. And then the 605a is the quick stop option code, and that says perform a quick stop and stay in the quick stop state. So don't drop the load. And so after this, the drive will be disabled, and it'll be, but it will be holding that. You'll have a latched fault, but it'll be holding the payload. It won't drop it. So if you want to recover from that, you just have to clear the fault, the latched fault, and then enable the drive. Just to expound a little bit on what the faults are here. So we have any one of these faults can abort your move. So if you get one of these in the middle of a move, you'll get an abort. That's just how the firmware works, and it makes sense. So if you get an over voltage, under voltage, feedback fault, command input loss is like a node guarding error. So let's look at really quickly 6007, the abort option code. So here we're setting this to 3, which is the quick stop command. Okay, so in the event of an abort, perform a quick stop. And then the quick stop option code, we're setting that to 6. Slow down using the quick stop ramp and stay in the quick stop state. So the quick stop ramp, that's the quick stop deceleration here, 6085. And you're going to want this to be a large value, much larger than your normal deceleration rate, because you don't want to. This is like an emergency. In the event of an abort, we need to decelerate at this value. So those are the two settings that you have to set in order to save your payload for vertical applications. I hope this was helpful, and